Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
With 1 out, definitely a strikeout situation with 2 men in scoring position. And that is a great pitch right there to pick up a very important second out.
So here is Avisail Garcia as he'll take a look at ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Second and third, 2 away. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
The first baseman, number 79,
Jose Abreu is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Jock Peterson digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
left fielder.
Hit out towards second. McCaldy scoops it up, and a rather easy first out.
Now batting, first baseman
Max Muncy will stand in. The winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. We'll move ahead now to the top of inning number 4. Number 27 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. We'll pick this one up in the bottom of inning number 4. Digging in to try it again, Will Smith. He flew out at his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
And let's train our eyes on this stolen base from our high first base camera. You'll see him get a pretty good jump, and he wasn't looking back at all right there, so he gets into scoring position now with 1 out.
Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
Oh, tough pitches here, back to back. And now he's not going to give him anything good with a runner at second base.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Yeah, and that turns out to be a nice little play there behind the plate. They get the swing through for strike 3, but then he's got to get the out over there at first base and make sure that nobody else advances. and he's able to accomplish both of those tasks.
Number 60 will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And he lays off there 1-0. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Jimenez is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for LA. They trail it here 4-2. Taking over on the mound is Pat Venditti, and his unique ability to work both right and left-handed. This should be fun to watch. Blake Rutherford will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Oh, that's pretty nice. You come into a ball game, you throw 1 slider, and you get yourself an out. Now that'll help you settle right into the game.
Avisail Garcia will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The first baseman, number 79, Jose Abreu.
Now to the plate, Jose Abreu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. Little dribbler back at him. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. Down in order go the White. Chris Volstad will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
66, Chris Volstad.
Leading off the inning, Cody Bellinger, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Liner towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
And you know, against a lot of second basemen, this is going to be an infield single. But watch how he fields this thing and then maneuvers his body into a good throwing motion and unloads it quickly to get his man.
Here's Corey Seager. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
The left
Well,
fielder,
a fairly easy play that time, crossing into foul ground. He's got to keep his eye on the base coach for a moment there, but he puts it away without much trouble.
Jock Peterson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
And you know the hitting coach right now is sitting in that dugout pumping his fist because that's what he's preaching all day, every day. Hit the ball up the middle, hit it hard.
Max Muncy will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jimenez moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers leave one. Into the box is a lefty this time, as he'll take the preferred matchup after getting word that Venditti has declared to throw right-handed.
And he's not quite as powerful from the left side as he is batting right-handed, so he just doesn't quite have that same pop in his bat batting lefty.
0-1 pitch on its way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Believe me, it's way too soon to start worrying about how a guy's hitting. Even though this is 2 strikeouts for him now, spring training is mostly about just getting your body ready for the season, getting used to being in there day after day. I don't think he'll be too worried about his stats. At least, he shouldn't be.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Here's a guy that kind of got called on early, but since coming on in the 5th, he's retired 5 in a row out of the bullpen.
Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson will stand in. Sacrifice bunt his last time.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
And that misses for ball 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Lusk gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2. Number 21 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 21.
Justin Turner will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. Starling Marte digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with 1 away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let...
See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, as that'll pull them even at 4 apiece.
This is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted it. This has got some elevation to it, and that's one of those where you know it's going to be a home run as soon as you let go of it.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Stepping in now, Will Smith.
Will
Chopped
Smith.
weakly to the left. Davison is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The pitcher number 55.
Yeah, you could see he tried to hold back on the swing, but he'd already committed himself too far, and this becomes a waste of an at-bat and an easy ground out.
Into the box now, Pat Venditti. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. McCaldy fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's two. Wellington Castillo will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence. But he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Oh, and this goes right past him.
And he's got to be feeling pretty good about this afternoon.
Number 21.
That's 3 at-bats, 3 base hits.
Nick Madrigal will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 23, Nick Madrigal.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Swing and a little tapper. And he's retired here, 1 away.
And this is going to wind up working just like a sacrifice, even though he won't get credit for one. That moves the go-ahead run up 90 feet into scoring position at second.
Number 6 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 6.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, and you know you've got a good changeup when you can come out and throw it first pitch just like he did right there.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Leroy Garcia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 28, Leroy Garcia.
And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Peterson. And that retires the side. Number 6 will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left
Leroy
field,
Garcia will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 28,
Jay
Leroy
Fry will get the
Garcia.
ball now as he'll
Now
take over
pitching
on
for
the
the
mound
White
to
Sox.
start the home 7.
Number 57, Jay
Cody Bellinger will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so
leading
far.
up for the Dodgers, center fielder,
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you've got to leave alone and make him bring something down.
2-2.
And now at the plate, here's where you got to put yourself in the pitcher's head and figure out, what would I throw on a 2-2 pitch?
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Corey Seager stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Max Muncy digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Yeah, they decide they don't even want to mess around with this guy. With his track record, it's hard to say you blame him. Let somebody else beat you.
Justin Turner will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
High in the air out to center field. Garcia has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Still all square at 4 apiece. Yogi Sanchez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Yogi.
Will be summoned from the bullpen now, so he'll take over to start inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
And taken in out there for the first out.
The first baseman, number 79.
Adam Engel will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Engel.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Hard liner toward short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
And that ball is rifled out of that bag, and it just about took him into left field. But somehow he gets his glove down there and makes a nice play.
Brett Laurie will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Yeah, a good effort over there at first. This would have been one heck of a stop if he could have gotten a glove on it, but in the end, it gets by him into right for a base hit.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
And you'd be in trouble at the plate if you fell behind 0-2 against this guy, so he's fortunate to hold up in time.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
And as a team, this is just the first time they've tried to test this catcher. But they picked a good time to try it as he moves into scoring position now at second base.
Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Everett Cabrera will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base.
Number 43 will come in and pitch now. Omar Navarro is into the game as well, as he's the new first baseman. Number 30 will also enter as he takes over at third base. Charlie Timmons is into the ballgame as well as he takes over out in right.
Charlie Timmons.
Gavin Lust ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Boy, hitting the guy wouldn't exactly be the smoothest way to enter a ball game. He's lucky that one didn't get him. Well,
2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Ready to take his hacks again, Starling Marte, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Garcia is going to get there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
You know, that's the thing with throwing a fastball as hard as he does. It makes fly balls travel that much farther off the bat. And this thing gets out there a long ways before it finally gets tracked down.
Will Smith stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Navarro is there for it. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Score remains tied at 4.
Leading off for the White Sox, shortstop Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
The 0-1 on its way. Good curveball, strike 2.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95+ mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
And we'll get a look here at the grip on that last cutter. You can see he holds this thing way over to one side. And the idea is that at the last moment, it'll cut in towards the hitter, just like that one did.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. As he'll take a forkball here that drops in there for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this won't help either in a tie ball game as the catch is made, and now there are 2 gone to start the 9th.
Number 43.
Willie Garcia will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Willie Garcia.
Circle change, too low, ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. To his right, Lust. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order. Dan Dunning will come on needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game to extra innings.
Dan Dunning.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Number 9 is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
You know, it seems like every time we check these out in show motion, it always looks like the bat breaks the plane. Look here, sure enough, I don't think he holds up in time. It looked to me like that was the right call.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
That's a two-seam fastball right there. It looks to the hitter like it's going to be inside, and then it tails back to the inside corner of the plate.
Sliced hard on the ground. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
2 quick outs here to start the inning. It's looking more and more likely that we're going to need extra innings here to decide this one.
Corey Seager struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. First curveball of the day for him, and likely not the last.
No, he's got a good one. There's no doubt about that. He'll start it on the hip versus righties, and he'll backdoor it to lefties. 2 different locations, but equally effective.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Boy, I think it's time to start being a decision maker up there. Either take it or leave it. But that's twice in a row he's gone halfway.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. They know he'll chase it down there, so even if it didn't get the job done, it's a great pitch on 0-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Solo shot to right center. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
It looked like he saved his best work here for the final swing. And these guys are certainly amped up as he wins it with a game-winning homer.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching.